Hey YouTube, it's Eccentric Boy from Team Calamity. Uh, I was just looking through some of my old cards and stuff, and I thought, like, are there any cards that could be made, or could have been made better? Like, it's hard to explain, but I was just wondering if you had it as well. My example is this. I pulled it like a while ago. But yeah, Landoise's Luminous Moss. I don't know if you can read it, but basically its effect says activate only if you control a face-up Maturia monster, and your opponent, well, the opponent's effect monsters cannot be activated, basically, for the rest of the turn. So it's basically spell card, Naturia themed effect version of Trapstun. So at first it's actually alright, because I mean it stops stuff like Raikou and all that sort of stuff from killing you, but the problem is it's spell speed 1, so you can only use it during your main phase 1 as the first link in a chain, which means that your opponent can just chain effect Veiler to it, and that makes it a lot worse, because, you know, I would just be like, yeah, Luminous Moss, and then they'd just be like, no, I use my effect Veiler, and that sort of kills your entire strategy, because your Bamboo Shoe, you know, is treated as not having been tribute summoned within the Cherry monster. Yeah, so I was just thinking, if Konami had made this a quick play spell, then it wouldn't be broken, but it would be a lot better, and it would make the lock a lot more efficient, because like you could be like standby phase, bring back Pineapple, same standby phase, Luminous Moss, and then they couldn't affect Veiler or any of that stuff, and it would give you a turn to set up, even though next turn they would just use effect Veiler if they had it. It's just making the card better without breaking it. So yeah, it's just something like that. I was wondering if any of you had seen a card and just thought, wait, this could have been done a little better. Yeah, and also the other thing is, do you color in your cards as well? Because I don't know if you've seen my Cyber Dragons, but they're totally wasted. And like my Raikous, well, I'll just get one there. Like that. I did that to my Raikous, but in different colors. I have 3, so one's red, this one's red. Blue and green. Yeah, it's just stuff like that. I mean, my most recent one was this, my Majestic Star Dragon. I'm actually quite pleased with this, the colouring in. It looks alright. But yeah, because I see some of my friends doing it, and other people just like haven't heard of it. I know iPokemon likes to customize his images. I think I remember the Ring of Destruction, where he put the Pokemon image in it. That's still really cool. But yeah, just, do you colour in your stuff as well? If so, like, do you have a picture or a link to it? Because I think that is quite cool, doing stuff like that. Because I mean, you're probably not going to trade the card away if you've done stuff like that to it, but it's just a bit of originality, especially if it's a card that everybody uses. So like, you know, some generic staples like Cyber Dragon and Gauze and Raikou, just to colour them in to make them look a little different, and probably even better. I mean, where's the Raikou? I prefer my Raikou looking like this. The regular one, the plain white one, just looks a bit bland. This is, in my opinion, quite cool and better. But yeah. So yeah, a couple of updates. We have most of our wants now from the ones that we originally put up on the channel. SC has an Emma's blade now. It took him a while to get it, but he has it after much deliberation. And I have a lot of Infernity stuff. I went from having no Infernity stuff to pretty much an entire deck. The only things I need are, naturally, I need 3 barriers. I will trade a lot of stuff for the barriers, like rip myself. Not too heavily, but you know, because I really want 3. Because I really want to run Infinities. And 1 Mirage. I won't really rip myself for that, but yeah, I just need another one of them. And we haven't been able to do like videos together, me and him, for a while. We've had to do solo videos for a while, because I was on the Duke of Edinburgh thing this weekend, and we were gonna do some videos. We're gonna meet up sometime, because it's my half term now. I'm pretty much free, so we have to do a dual video. We haven't done one of them in a while. Find a video, just, you know, so you can catch up. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so please comment on stuff like this if you think certain cards should be better. I mean, I know another example of something like this is Eccentric Boy. Yeah, I'll just go get one. There we go. Yeah, this reads, when using this card as a synchro material monster, the other synchro material monster is 1 monster in your hand. The synchro monster that uses this card as a synchro material monster cannot activate its effect. Its effect is negated and it is removed from play when removed from the field. I mean, around the time that was released, Vayu was being used quite a lot, and they were a little more lenient on the restrictions of Vayu. So I think they were just trying to, like, they dubbed it quite a lot because they didn't want Vayu Mark II in Eccentric Boy. But Eccentric Boy is a totally different card. I mean, Vayu is a plus. Eccentric Boy is just like any other synchro in terms of advantage, and I really don't think that either the remove from play clause, or the negation of effect clause, they just overdid it, really. I mean, I spent ages trying to make a deck with this card, obviously, because like these two are my favorite cards. So yeah, this one I spent a long time trying to make a deck with it. Stuff like Dandelion, Necro Gardener, the zombie versions, the assault mode version, and none of them really worked because of the fact that it has so many clauses on it. So yeah, I mean, this card would have been a lot more usable if they had just taken one off. Yeah, just another example. That made my conclusion quite long, but yeah, if you have any examples of something along the lines of these two, then yeah, say. And also, if you've colored in stuff, customized the image in any way, then yeah, let me know of that as well. So yeah, this is Eccentric Boy from Team Calamity. We'll be doing more stuff in a bit, so for now, have fun.